Greetings, it is Dr. Jimmy again. Today is the 5th of November 2016, Guy Fawkes Day. Those of you in UK, you know what that is. And it's a bit dark, unfortunately, but I don't have any time to wait till after dark, because I'm going to Horror Nights on its last night tonight, the 31st night of the event. And t-shirt of the day, this really neat Leatherface Scarface parody shirt. Yes, like that one. And wear that tonight to enjoy Texas Chainsaw Massacre of the shirt. I think all the Leatherfaces in the house are going to kick out of it. I've got 2 more cocktails to do before the event is done. How am I going to get that done? I'll make one right now, and the last one I'll do at the event tonight. So, the remaining scare zones, we have Dead Man's Wharf. Lovely little scare zone, I like it very much. Pondered quite a bit about what sort of cocktail to make for that, and I decided there's one ingredient, it has to be rum, of course, for fishermen, sailors, that sort of thing. Specifically this one, Shipwreak Rum. It's Briny Gold, yes, Briny Gold Shipwreak Spiced Rum. Perfect, perfect, wonderful stuff. What else could it be for the wreck of the Annabelle Lee? And here it is, it's aged for 4 years, very good, from St. Kitts, West Indies. Yes, very nice. So we're going to use that as the first ingredient. And I'm going to pour that into already prepared rocks glass with ice. Pour that in very nicely. That should be enough. Right. What's the next ingredient? Well, I thought about that quite a bit, and oddly enough, pineapple. I was thinking about pineapples. Why? Because, well, pineapples are all over Horror Nights this year. There's a mysterious holy pineapple of Halloween. If you've seen the procession coming out of Halloween Hell Comes to Haddonfield during cast change, they're all in their black robes covering up their costumes, and the first one is carrying a pineapple with him, like some sort of holy icon. And I've heard guests in the line say, "Oh look, it's the Illuminati with their pineapple." That's hysterical. The pineapple of the Illuminati, yes. One person said, "That proves it. I've always thought so. SpongeBob is a member of the Illuminati." Yes. And also there's Miss Pineapples, lovely young teacher, shows up in VAT 55, at least she did until recently. Unfortunately last night, and I think tonight too, it's going to be rather sparse in the scare zones. All of the wonderful scare actors aren't there, but some of the good ones are still, and there was no motorcycle or ice cream man in VAT 55 last night. I'm sorry about that. And but they're doing the best they can with a diminished cast. But also, because I've thought from the very beginning that Dead Man's Wharf was like a beautiful little aquarium set, you know, something out of Bikini Bottom. What would be better than a pineapple? Because I think of it as SpongeBob ScarePants. And a couple of the fishermen remind me of Patrick, especially when he makes that noise, the dying whale noise. Sounds a bit like Patrick, and he's got a big starfish on his face anyway. Patrick's star is hanging on his face, right? And there's another one with a diving helmet. They got that day glow light underneath in the UV, but one of them has kind of a long nose. It reminds me of Squidward. So I've always thought of it as a sort of Bikini Bottom, in a more demented, horrible way. So pineapple juice is what we're adding to the cocktail. Pineapple juice with the Shipwreak Spiced Rum. Put quite a bit of that in. And there's our lovely cocktail. I probably should stir it, but I'm not going to bother. There we go. So this is my cocktail for Dead Man's Wharf with pineapple juice and Shipwreak Rum. That's Briny Gold Shipwreak Rum. Arr, perfect for Dead Man's Wharf. So let's see if it has desired effect. You can't get too drunk because, of course, it's 2:45 and I have to go to Horror Nights at 6 when it opens, so I just want to have one cocktail and then I should be fine for the rest of the day. Be able to drive without crashing my motor car into anybody, because I'll be sober by the time I leave, hopefully. And while I'm at Horror Nights, I'll come up with something for Lair of the Banshees. I've got a good idea, a good plan for something that's really appropriate for the shrieking, screaming banshees there. But let's continue to enjoy this one. Good, very good. Has that spiced rum and the pineapple goes together quite well. Yeah, starting to feel the effects getting a bit, into the nautical thing. Yeah. Many fine sailors are asleep in the deep, so beware, beware, me hearties, yes. Farewell and a day to me fine Spanish ladies. Yes. As Quit once said, here's to swimming with bow-legged women. And as another man once said, I once fucked a mermaid. Who said that? I think it was whatever it was on a lonely island. Or, as they did in Bill and Ted, it was George Takei instead of a mermaid. You can actually see that video, the parody of I'm on a boat, I'm on a ship, the Starship, in the Q video for some of the haunted houses this year, if they're still showing them. I'm on a ship. Yeah. There we go. Yo ho ho. It's not a pirate zone, but it's fishy. A bit Lovecraftian. Don't think Lovecraft would approve of this beverage at all. Just about done. One more sip. Very good. That was lovely. So there we go. That was Dead Man's Wharf cocktail for the Scare Zones. And tonight, live on site, I'll be making a video for Lair of the Banshees. Got a bit of brain freeze. Alrighty. So until tonight, that's all from Dr. Jimmy. And don't forget, this is your last freaking chance for Horror Night. If you're in Singapore, tough luck. It ended on Monday. But in Orlando, tonight's the last night. In Hollywood, tonight's the last night. If you're in Japan, it's the 6th is the last night. But time difference, right? So they actually start letting you in the haunted houses at noon, which is midnight tonight. So while we're still at Horror Nights here, they'll start the last day and night of the event in Japan. And it'll wrap up tomorrow morning about 10 p.m. in Japan time. To get home early in Japan. 10 so you can catch all the trains to get back home. 10 p.m. tomorrow night, which is Sunday night, but that will be because the time changes, and I think they're not changing it in Japan the way we are. Therefore, it'll be 11-hour difference. I think the fallback could actually be at 11 p.m. It'll be 11 p.m. 11 a.m. tomorrow morning is when Japan ends. So, within the next 24 hours, all the remaining Horror Nights will be done. Oh, don't I have to wait till September of 2017? Ah! Oh well, that's the breaks. Time, keeps going by. So, that's it for this cocktail. Next one tonight.